Hi everyone, this video is a quick little introduction into using CLI's Learning Activity Wizards. It will be followed by another video showing you how to use them within Moodle. First of all, we are in the Centre of Learning Innovations website. You will get to this link from the Moodle, and you can see that hidden here on the right hand side there's a hyperlink which will take you to the Learning Activity Wizard where you actually create them. You will need to authenticate via the proxy, via your username and password if you're not at home. If you're not in TAFE, but if you are in TAFE, it should go straight through like that. What you see is you see a screen where you can view all the samples by clicking on See Samples in the center there. Across the top you have Welcome, My Activities, Create Activity, Help and Feedback. The help and feedback should be self-explanatory. Welcome is this welcome screen. My Activities lists all the activities that you've ever made so that you can go back and edit them. And the Create Activity is where you actually create the items. I'm going to show you how to create a little drag and drop just to get the juices flowing, and then I'll follow it up with how to use that in Moodle. So I'm going to go questions, quizzes and questions, drag and drop. It's very self-explanatory. You do have a user guide if you want to download it, and you can again see a sample of what how this one works. Yes, I do want a drag and drop activity. I'm going to click Start. Alright, name the activity. Activity title, drag and drop test for the sake of this example, and I'll just do the same. Drag and drop activity for class 1C. That will do. We have text to text, so we have two columns, text to text or sound to text if you want to do that. I'm going to keep it pretty simple and go text to text. Click on next, and it gives me a couple of options now. Display drag items all at once. I'm going to keep everything by default just for speed. You guys can play a bit further if you want. Target items, I have 3. So it says type target text here. I'm going to say blue. Add another one called red. And add another one called yellow. In this activity, all we're going to do is match the colors. Okay. Alright, so I have 3 target areas. I could edit them or delete them if I want. I'm going to click next. Right, now I'm going to say well done. Try again. I have 3 drag items. I'm going to have red, blue, yellow. Now obviously you guys would be a lot more specific in what you want, but that's just for speed and ease of use what I'm going to do for this example. Different ideas of what we want. I'm going to display ticks and crosses for my result, and so I'm all happy with that. Sorry, I've got to scroll left and right. Click next, and now it says please assign the correct answers. So red needs to be red, blue needs to be blue, yellow needs to be yellow. So I'm happy with that. Click next. Choose a color, what you want it to look like. I'm going to let fawn will do me. Click next. Now at this point it's always a great idea to upload a Word document. So I prepared a document that replicates this activity. It is on my desktop called Drag and Drop 1C. So it's uploaded, fantastic. The language I want to do it in, and I click Save. So that's it, the job's done. I can preview it, download it, which is what we'll do to put it into Moodle, or one option, or I could create another activity. Over on the right hand side I have the My Activities button. Same place. Now by going to My Activities you can see that I now have an activity called Drag and Drop Test. First action is to edit it. So the first icon under the actions column is to edit it, so I could change it. The second one is to preview it, and this is the one that you would hyperlink to within Moodle, which will allow students to get and see and do the activity, but Moodle will not track the results. And to download a zip file is the third icon, and that's the one you download and upload into Moodle if you are using one of the activities that is what they class SCORM compliant. And from my knowledge, it is only the quiz activity that is SCORM compliant. And the last big cross is obviously delete my activity. I hope that gets the juices flowing. Obviously start back at the welcome screen, have a look through all the different objects. There's 12, 16 something different objects that you can use, and lots of different ways of doing it, and they're quite simple, quite effective, especially for self-assessment. Have fun.